Hello, hello. I started my live, y'all. I think my Amazon delivery came. Hold on. Let me make sure. Um, okay, it shipped, but it didn't arrive. Hey, everybody. I'm just starting the live, rolling over here from Lash's channel. So let's go live for 45 minutes and chit chat again. Just continue the conversation because we just like to go to lives. So, yeah, you're here, Lashes. Okay, I see you there. I'm just going on to it on my phone so I can see what's going in. Okay, my Renaissance grandma. Hey, Miss AKA lady. We just jumping on here from Lashes' live. She's doing her hair now, so we over here for 45 minutes because I'm gonna have Sunday dinner soon. Yeah, in about I think she said an hour. Be over her house in an hour. So yeah, I think I have about an hour. So we're just chit chatting. We're talking about gardening. We're talking about mosquitoes. Actually, my parents' neighbors, they talked to me yesterday and told me they saw some ticks, and just to keep an eye on my dad. So we wear long sleeves when we're outside most times and long pants, but yeah, we have enough problems. What's for dinner? All I know is that hey, Black Soil Urban Homestead, and hi Tamara and Zone. For dinner, it's gonna be salmon. I heard salmon. I'm assuming potatoes and some kind of vegetable because she called me this morning. My sister, we started to have Sunday dinner every Sunday during the pandemic. Well, from the beginning of the pandemic. No, actually a lot. Just before the pandemic started, and we've been continuing for almost every week unless someone's not feeling well. Uh, was watching another live and thought it was the one you started. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, to be honest. This is just hey G Mama, how you doing? We're just shooting the breeze here for about an hour. Um, but yeah, we have Sunday dinner every week now since the beginning of the pandemic. I would say, let's say it like that, and we have it every week. I usually host it, and she's been hosting it for a few weeks. But I think now that it's getting warmer, it'll come back to my house because I do have a larger outdoor eating space. Hey, Wally. Yeah, it's important, guys. All that's happened in the last 2 years and all that's, people's lost family members and people, in and out the hospital. Spend time, just fun time with your family. Have a meal together. And just, yeah, we've been doing that. It's not a big family, it's just four of us. Hey, Duval. Hey, Gina versus Gina. I missed you there. Oh, you're driving. Yeah, be safe driving. But you guys, listen, thank you so much. And thumbs up, guys. Hit the like button and help support the channel that way if you don't mind. Trying to get my watch hours and get my stuff up. But yeah, we're enjoying family time. I do like to cook, but sometimes it becomes very stressful if you have to like plan the menu every week and organize everything. So they started taking turns, and I think it's going to come back to me soon because I have a larger outdoor space and I love eating outdoors during the summer months. As soon as it's warm outside, let's go outside. Let's stop being locked in the house. Let's fresh air, except for the wasps and the bees, though. I don't like that. But yeah, enjoy some family time outside, guys. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your family, not just on the major holidays, but you're having gatherings. I think it's great to have gatherings. And everyone can bring a dish and, cook. Let me just go through the thing. But yeah, so it's her turn. She says she's having salmon. She don't eat meat. She only eats fish. Well, I guess fish is meat, but people have different levels of vegetarianism. So she does not eat red meat or anything like that. She just eats fish, and the fish is occasional. Sometimes she comes off of the fish and just eats ital, and sometimes she brings a fish back because sometimes your body's lacking something. Do what's right for your own body. You know your body more than anybody else. Nobody can tell you. If you're feeling a kind of a way, sometimes you need to add a bit of something else to your body. So she's making salmon. She's not gonna make really other meat. So, and I don't mind. I'm becoming more more ITAL in my food, more plant-based. I wouldn't say plant-based. I would say more vegetarianism, because I will never stop eating eggs, and I'm never going to stop eating honey. I don't have a problem with eggs. I don't have a problem with honey. So I will never be, I guess, classified as vegan or whatever. So that's why I wouldn't say I'm like a part-time vegetarian. I eat meat on Sundays now, and I try just red meat, that is, if I do eat it. And then the rest of the week, I try to just have fish. Anyways, what are you guys doing today on Sunday? Yesterday, we had some kind of tornado-like storm weather come through here. If you're on my Instagram, you'll see trees popping off, like big trees. Roads were blocked. Power went out at some people's houses. They had no Wi-Fi. They were like scrambling around. It's rough. Some people's power still's not on. Now they realize how much they rely on the power, but so it go. That's the way it goes sometimes. So what are you guys doing today on Sunday, guys? Family time, gardening time, laundry time, rest time. Black Soil Urban is working in the garden. Yeah, me too. Well, today's my day off from the garden because it's so overcast and wet. And I don't feel like it. That's why. I don't feel like going into the garden. I just want to enjoy my day off. But trust me, there's a lot to get done. I have to repot the pot that blew over, and all the lettuce seedlings blew out. And I have to, I don't feel like it. The dirt's just lying down right now. I'll have to do it tomorrow. AKA lady says, yeah, we had a lot of rain yesterday. My plants and grass needed that. All good. That's good. A lot of damage, man. A lot of damage over here. But that's the thing. We were talking, I can't remember which chat we're talking on, but you can do all the right things, and it just takes one rainstorm, windstorm, hail, and all of your crops are destroyed. So, thank God I had half of my seedlings indoors. The ones that were outdoors did not get damaged. The wind couldn't really hit it where I had put it, not knowing that a storm was coming. And everything else that was on the ground was heavy enough that it didn't really tip over, except for one lettuce pot and one flower pot. And the flower pot, the dirt was so compacted that nothing much came out. So, yeah. Oh, you're trying to find G Mama's channel? G Mama she has a channel, but she doesn't have any content. G Mama is on Instagram. So if you want to see what she's doing, join her on Instagram. Let me go on Instagram. Hold on. I think it's G Mama on Instagram, but I got to look it up because, but yeah, she posts a lot on Instagram, videos, clips of her garden. Now that I have Instagram, I think it's just, it is easier to use Instagram. So hold on, G Mama. Let me find you. I'm looking for G Mama. I'm going to put you in the search because it's not pulling you up. I'm planting corn today. I got some glass gem seeds in the mail. I don't even know what glass gem seeds are, but I have corn. Yeah, it's G Mama Grows. Same as her username on Instagram. So go on Instagram, guys, and find her on there. She posts a lot over there. She's got a lot going on. She's got a grow tent. She's doing things over there. And she supports these YouTube streets, so she's always supporting people's channels. So, but yeah, what's that glass gem seed? That must be some type of corn. I have corn for the first time. I'm hoping it does well. Oh, you're not a gardener, Tamara? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You might start gardening. You might like it. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. It's like, oh, I kind of like this. I kind of like the taste of the food. I kind of like being outdoors. Our colorful kernel. Oh, that sounds good. Okay. I'm going to wait until I actually have a successful crop of this corn. And if it does well, I'll grow it. But the problem, I'm trying to make sure the mice, because I think mice like corn. I think mice like corn, which is what I'm concerned about. So that's on the screen, guys. That's G Mama Grows Instagram. And it's not, her page is not private. So I think you can just like follow her. You don't have to get permission. And take it from there. Oh yeah, she put the link up. What did I put it up? She put up her there's her channel. But I think she posts on Instagram because I haven't seen her post on YouTube. And thank you for posting the link for the Buy Me a Coffee, guys. So if you want to support the channel, I have that app activated now. And you scroll down. And then, okay, so Tamara is like, I'm just looking to connect on here. Okay, yeah, exactly. Just connect. So you're planting the corn. I'm just going through, guys. Give me a second to catch up on the chat. Okay, glass gems are colorful kernel sweet corn. That's good. I think I'm going to try that. Hey, LP. Good to see you. I didn't see you there. I've heard of the glass gem. This is some beautiful corn. Ooh, okay. Nothing better than pretty food, right? You like when your food looks pretty. Let's see what Gina's saying. Posted a short earlier. Walmart has already clearanced the 4-pack tomatoes, peppers, and herbs if anyone needs to start. What? Already? That's early. Hey, guys, Walmart's having clearance. Maybe it's in your area, too. So if you need some starts, which I need some cheap starts. Check it out. Oh, G Mama grew the glass gem corn last season. It's popcorn or grind it to cornmeal. It can't be eaten fresh. Oh, it's like a tough, rough corn. Okay, I made cornmeal before. Man, it tasted like corn. Oh, you're welcome, G Mama. Let me see here. Oh, hey, Kurt. Good to see you. Thanks for coming, stopping by. Let's see what AKA Lady is saying. This is my second go around. My first were from Home Depot, and only 2 of the seeds germinated. Wow. That's not good. Yeah, Lashes is here. Kurt, she is getting her hair done, but she's here. It's time to retwist the locks. Wow, that's not, I hate when my seeds don't germinate. Like my okra right now, as I keep saying, I haven't gotten one okra germinated. And if Wally's in the house, don't talk about no, I hate okra. Me love okra over here, just team okra. So nothing germinated. So I bought 5 starts from the nursery, but I'm still hoping that mine would germinate because the whole point of me buying the seeds was not to rely on it. So I put them outside in the sun. So hopefully the radiant heat from the sun will get them going. And I planted some more tomatoes today. Yes, it's a bit late to plant more tomatoes, but I think I'll get a harvest this year from those ones. I didn't want to, but now that I hear that there's starts on sale at Walmart, maybe I'll check out some of the other nurseries, the box stores. Maybe they have starts on sale. The nursery that I went to was not very cheap. It wasn't worth it. And they didn't have any for sale. They only had singles and the large platters. Oh, shoot. You know what? Somebody gave me seeds, tomato starts today, and they put them in my trunk for me. And they're in my car right now. So I got to remember to take them out. And he gave me, guess what? Hey, Tammy. I don't know if you're on the live yesterday, but none of my Scotch bonnet. I don't have any Scotch bonnet. Hey, Tasha Oshie Grows. He gave me a whole bunch of Scotch bonnet, guys. I put it out in the atmosphere that I wanted Scotch, get Scotch bonnet. And the man came and gave me how much Scotch bonnet. So I'm going to split that with my garden and the parents' garden. I was like, man, when you ask, God answers. Like, if you don't believe in him, that's your problem. I know he's there. I thought I was doing something wrong. My okra wouldn't do nothing. Yeah, okra and hot peppers are hot climate things. And I do have a heating mat, but I had so many seedlings going and juggling in trays that I didn't have any room to put on the heating mat. So if you have a heating mat or a heating vent, well, I'm in a cold climate, so the heat's still on until probably tomorrow. It'll germinate. And I think people soak their okra seeds first. I didn't soak them. That's probably, I should have soaked them. So this is the problem. You take shortcuts because you can't be bothered, and certain seedlings need a bit more work than others. So I would recommend soaking your okra seeds and or using a heating mat. Something keeps eating my okra and pepper seedlings. Oh, it is? I didn't think anything like okra besides I haven't had any, mind you, depending on your zone, right? Some zones have different bugs. And there's some bugs that we have here that eat seeds, any seeds. It's like, it's a very invasive beetle that's come over here. Yep, Scotch bonnet. And he said it's the brown one. So it's the chocolate habaneros, which is what I wanted. I have seeds at my parents' house and they don't know where they put them. So I have other seeds from before, but I don't want to have to, I just can't be bothered. So I'm glad that he did the peppers because that means I'm planting them this week and I don't have to start from seed. Because all of my Scotch bonnet from the garage didn't make it. So people are saying hey to each other. Yep, God knows what we need. Don't you ask for anything, big or small. And he hears. It was important to me to have Scotch bonnet, and he sent it. And the man sent tomatoes. And he goes, is it too much? I said, no. I said, it's not too much because I want to put it at my house and my parents' house. So, because he's like, oh, I can share with some. I go, no. Put them all right here. Right here. I'm going to plant them all. Because remember, my neighbor is not planting this year because of her health. So anything that I grow, she's going to get her share. You're saying hi to, I don't even know what that acronym is for, but somebody. Must have missed. Did I miss somebody in the chat? I'm sorry. I'm just all over the place. I don't know. I think I missed somebody. Sorry, guys, if I missed you. Someone's saying, hey, Grace the Garden. Good to see you. I'm in zone 6, aka lady. Everybody else can drop their zone if you don't mind. So we kind of know maybe somebody else is in her zone and she can follow you as well. So she can get tips and help. Hey, Growing Out the Box. Good to see you again. I didn't see you earlier. I see you saying hey to Tasha. So I don't know how I missed you. Is this thing skipping stuff? Maybe I scroll back up and okay. So sorry guys. This thing is sometimes unreliable. And I think I said hi to Tammy, right? I think I got you right. I hope I said hi to you, but hi again if I missed you. Black Soil Urban Homestead is in 9B. She's in Florida, so she's warm. Oh, there you go. AKA she's in 9B. Lashes is also in Florida, so she's in a warm climate. Lashes is also a new gardener, so you'll have fun learning with her. Let me see. G Mama is in 6B. I'm in 6A. Hey, Mary Ma, good to see you. Gina versus Gina is in 6A. Lashes is driving, but she's listening. And Mary Ma saying hey. Gina's in 6A. And yeah, Duval City Girl Gardener saying she's in Florida zone 9A. So y'all in the same. I think most of y'all moved to Florida. I think y'all are afraid of the cold, right? Everybody's like, nah, man, we're going down south. I'm going to have to move. Man. And AKA Lady G Mama, how many months is we have about June, July, August. I would say 3.5 months because we're in the similar zone. Maybe she has more than me, but about that. Tasha's Growing Out the Box. I'm about to find you find her on Instagram. G Mama is active on Instagram. Growing Out the Box. He's an 8A. Okay, so he's not quite as hot as the Florida, but he's much warmer than I am. He's in a okay, and I'm just scrolling down. I'm gonna skip some things. Grace the Garden is an 8B. So again, warmer than me, but she's probably not in the heat, unless I'm wrong. Tasha O, she grows is in zone 7, which is Maryland, which is, I think my brother's over there, so that's his zone. Tammy's saying hey to some people. Black Soil Urban, LOL, I love the Cole family from here. Boy, I love the cold. G Mama saying she has 5 to 6 months of warm weather, depending on the crazy. Yeah, exactly. It depends, because even October, it depends how far in the zone you're in. I think I'm further in the zone. So did I miss her? Grace the Gardens in zone 8B, which is, she says, Alabama. Yeah, and then G Mama dropped her Instagram, guys. So I had mentioned it. So there you go. Oh, Mary Ma, you're in Canada? I didn't know that. Come have some spring snow. I didn't know that. I'm in Toronto. I'm in Ontario. Okay, I didn't know you're in Calgary. I haven't been to Calgary, but I heard it's cold. Tammy is in 8A, Alabama. So some of these climates are warm, but sometimes they have a lot of humidity, depending on where in the zone they are. There's humidity. Some of them are very dry and arid. Some of them, it all depends. So know your grow zone. That's the first thing. And what is the usual conditions in your different seasons. Let me see here. So AKA Lady is in Central Florida, and Black Soil Urban is she's in Tampa. And I believe Hoeing and Sewing is in Florida as well. So Hoeing and Sewing, you can check them out. You'll see them on the YouTube streets. Lashes doesn't even know her zone, but she's in Florida. I know that. So you have to probably be in the 9 range, either 9A or 9B. So you're oh my gosh. So yeah, guys, we're all in different zones, but there's a lot of things you can grow in any zone. Just got to give it the right environment. If it's a shady plant, you put it in the shade. If it likes direct sun, you put it in direct sun. If you don't have a fall crop that you can really do, like I don't have fall gardening, it's freezing cold. So things have to go in the garage or not at all. Growing out the box is saying that Tampa is his hometown. Lashes is in Florida. That's all I know, but I think she's driving. So I think I can't remember where she says she is, but she's in Florida. I know that much. So she'll probably answer you, but she's driving. So if you don't get an answer now, check her out she may have mentioned it on her channel. So let me see here. Yeah, he's from Tampa originally. He's saying, hey. Yeah, hit the like button, guys, if you don't mind. And that's about it. Yeah, so we're all most of you guys are in warm zones. I'm like me and Mary Ma are in the ice. What's in the ice? Oh my God. How do you guys handle your watering though, man? Some of you guys are in the dry climate and you're not getting a lot of rain. Are you relying on tap water, I guess? Yeah, so Miss AKA is saying, yeah, she's in the same zone. Let me see here. I guess it would not recognize it now. Changed so much at growing up the box. Oh, they're talking about Tampa. She's more northwest, might be 9A or 8B. Okay, that's for Lashes. Yeah, Lashes. She's. They were asking where are you in Florida? What city are you near? Lashes is in Destin. So I don't know Florida. I just know Miami and Fort Lauderdale and Tampa. So anything else, I don't know. Yeah, Mary Maz has. Yeah, we're in the cold. We're in the snow. We have to have greenhouse and all them things just to grow food. So it's everyone has its own difficulty. High water bill. Yep. I'm trying to prevent that, but there's no way you guys can live in that hot climate unless you have like those IBC totes that you're collecting water in. I can imagine that it's very difficult. I think Lashes is in Destin, Florida, which would be 8B. Oh, 8B. So she's not even as hot as 9. Okay, because she said she's burning up over there. She's burning up over there. Let me see here. Throwing up the boxes saying, haven't been back home in about 5 years. So much has changed, I can imagine. AKA saying, oh, cool, I'm from Pensacola, a little cooler than Central. Okay, so maybe you don't have it as bad. But yeah, the water bills are high. My season is just starting really right now. It's really getting its groove on. But I wish I had my barrel so that I could catch all this rainwater from this tornado that kind of came through. Because that kind of helps with the water bill when you already have water collected. My parents' house, they already have 4 rain barrels. And during the first early spring rains, they collected water. So they haven't had to use tap water yet. So I'm trying to get the same thing over here. I don't have the drip feed set up, and who knows when that's going to happen, to be honest. So I have to manually water, but that's fine. It is 91 today here in Maryland. Well, Tasha Oshie Gross, I'm going to have to Google that because we do Celsius over here. And once you get past a certain number, my brain doesn't do the conversion. So let me look up on the Google Schmoogle. 91 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 32. Oh, Lord, that's hot. I can't handle anything more than 24. And 24 degrees Celsius is about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So anything over 75 degrees, let's say 77 degrees Fahrenheit, I can't take all that sweating. It doesn't usually get that warm here until August. Okay, so you got some chance to do all your kind of spinach and your cooler stuff in the okay, that's good. And Lashes is saying Pensacola is close. She went there on Friday, so she's close to Pensacola. And oh yeah, you found it for me. Oh, you're fast, Tasha. You're already typing in there when I'm looking it up. But me, I couldn't take 32. Sorry, can't do it. I can't take the miserableness of being hot and sticky. I probably could do it. I'll get used to it, but it would be a task. I've been using trash cans to collect rainwater. Yeah, I was gonna get a trash can, but the ones that they have here don't seem like they're gonna last. Like, I don't want to buy things twice. But maybe I have to buy a trash can just because I don't have a vehicle that can pick it up. So 32 degrees Celsius, and you're saying it doesn't get hot there until August? Wow, is that an anomaly today's weather, or is it just, I don't know, that's kind of hot. Is it humid? Do you have a cool breeze? Black Soul Urban, oh, you would die down here. It's like being in a trop. Yeah, but you see, where I live in Jamaica, well, my family's in Jamaica, there's a breeze. We're on a hill. There's a natural current that flows, and you're always feeling a cool breeze. It's not that hot, muggy feeling. I find North America is hot and humid and muggy. Maybe it's the pollution or something. I don't know, but it's not the same. The islands have a cool breeze. Lashes says it's 90 degrees most days. Oh, I couldn't take that, girl. I couldn't take it. I have to walk around here with a rag to dry my forehead because it's dripping in my eye. Never mind in the hot climate. No. Oh, thanks for dropping my Instagram link, Mama. Thank you. Oh, wow. You're a cold weather person for sure. After May, it's consistently over 79. Yeah, I don't mind living in a hot climate. Maybe I'm being a little extra, but if it's a place that doesn't have a cool breeze or a wind current, I can't do it. And Tamara is saying Florida is humid and stiff. Yes, I can't take that. I don't mind the hot heat, but there needs to be some kind of natural ventilation because I don't like being in air conditioning all day either. That gives me sinus congestion. So I need to be like a natural wind current. Yes, it's hot, but if I go under a shady tree or a shady place, I'm okay. And Black Soul, oh, it's hot and muggy, so humid here. Yeah, I can't take, like, I'm kind of thick, so I don't like when my arms are sticking to my body and my legs are sticking together and you're sweating behind your knees. That's just like, who wants to sweat between their knees and between their toes? That's not right. Tasha saying it's very hot. There's no breeze today, but I'm sitting outside under the umbrella with a fan blowing on me. Oh, if you need a fan outside, oh my God. I couldn't take it. Sorry. When you go to Jamaica, you can feel, yes, even though it's hot, there's a breeze. And then when you go out the seashore, oh my goodness, nice. So maybe it's the pollution. It's 90 here in Jacksonville. It feels like 98. Yep. Sorry, I can't do it. I like the last time I went to Florida when I was flying through there, it was in January, February, and they were all cold, the Floridians, and I was hot. I was fine. I'm like, yep, perfect. January, February. It's really good for growing though. There are so many pretty plants that grow naturally here. My landscaping is very colorful. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I use umbrellas in the summer too. Yeah, you need an umbrella. Me can't take that. I can't take that. The rain this morning was like heaven. Oh, you must have loved that. I like the smell after it rains. It smells like everything's been washed clean. I like that. It's very, very, it's just very soothing. Tammy says 88 in southeastern Alabama. Feels like 92. I can't, oh God, I can't take it. Just hearing these numbers is making me sweat. Any time of the year you can grow. Yeah, that's a thing. You guys can grow all year round, and your fall gardens are like my summer gardens. You get to grow all the nice stuff, and that's what I miss. But I guess I could adjust, and it depends where you live. I'm sure if you live further out of the city and maybe on a hill, you can get a cool breeze. Let's see. LP's in 6A, but this season has been all over. 90 Fahrenheit and the other day, and now it's 60. What? That's an extreme difference. That's crazy. I guess, yeah, you have to make the best out of each of your zones. I guess you get used to it. That's the whole point. If you're somewhere long enough, you get used to it. Let me see what G-Mama's saying. These slugs be tearing my junk up once it rains. And Miss AKA is saying, but it is hot and sweaty. It's not good when you have to dress nice. Yeah, I don't like having. Well, I guess you get used to it. I guess you do get you get adjusted to it, so it doesn't bother you like it would bother somebody else. But that's why before, like I used to hot comb my hair young before. Hot comb couldn't keep my hair straight. It was a waste of my time. It just turned to one big puffball. And that's how I ended up getting a relaxer in my teenage years. And then now I'm just natural. But man, it just makes doing your hair so difficult. So yeah, I'm going to have to find something. Maybe sister locks or dreadlocks because I can't take this. Let's see what throwing in the box to say. Let's get a drink of water here. I'm trying to drink water every day because I know I'm not drinking enough water. So I've been doing good this week. As I'm building the garden, I'm also adding hiding spots from the sun so I can actually enjoy it. Yeah, so you're hiding, making shady spots, I guess. That's good. You need that. That direct sun, man. It feels like you're cooking a piece of bacon and you're the bacon that's being cooked. I can't take that, man. Cannot take that. Hold on, I'm just going to cough. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Something was in my throat. So Miss AKA is saying, nah, it always bothers me. Oh, it always bothers you. Oh, your hair is locked now. You see? I'm going to have to join the club. I can't be bothered with humidity. Yeah. I don't want to perm my hair anymore. And I do like it being natural, but my hair is very thick and it's just very difficult. So I saw a sister. Yeah, exactly. You're cooking I feel like a piece of bacon or a piece of beef steak, like literally, like, my God. And then I don't know if you guys were on the chat yesterday and Nikki had asked a question about someone who mentioned, how often do you bathe? And she said she bathes, not Nikki. The survey said the person bathes and a woman once a week. How you as a woman bathe once a week? And some of you in hot climate. What kind of nastiness is that? That makes no sense. So that can't work. Maybe if you're in the Arctic of the Arctic and you don't have no hot water and you have to, hey, Rambo. But the question didn't work for me. You must keep yourself, proper hygiene. Oh, supposedly a hurricane is forming. Yeah, there is a hurricane. I can tell because the weather we're getting here, we're getting the remnants from you guys, from whoever's in the hurricane zone. And the damage in 5 minutes, you would not believe the amount of damage. Most other people, them shingles on the roof fell off. Thank God mine didn't fall off, but somebody's going to come tomorrow and check my parents' house and my house. Mine, I think, has 0 shingle damage. Their house lost a lot of shingles because a different person did their roof, and I don't think he did a good job because we're having, yes, bless up, Brother Rambo. Do y'all ever sit back and just look at the garden? Yeah, all the time, Black Soil Urban. Every day I try to sit back and enjoy because every day or every couple of days you see the growth and development of the plants. My daffodils are now opening up. My tulips are now dead. The blossoms fell off. You have to sit and enjoy each stage of your garden. My hostas are coming in. My irises are going to open up soon. I sit back and enjoy it very often. There's no way you can just work at the garden and not enjoy it. That's not good. You got to enjoy it. Every day have a coffee or tea and you look at, wow, look what's happening over there. Oh, look what's going on over there. I live in Florida. It's, yes, exactly. You have to shower, at least because it's too hot. It doesn't make no sense. I don't know what these people are talking about. Sometimes these surveys, like off of Family Feud, some of these surveys don't make no sense. I don't know what kind of answers people are giving, but once a week. Yeah, the girl dirty. Me tell in the chat I put down the woman must say moly. How you bathe once a week? Oh, I have eczema or whatever. So do I. You buy special cream and special lotion to keep your skin moisturized. And some people use special oil or coconut oil to keep the skin from getting the eczema bad. I have to wait until around 6 p.m. to go. Yeah. You know what, guys? Get your hat. Exactly. Go during the early morning or the late evening. Get your hat and have your water. Don't be going out there dry and dehydrated. Yeah, once a week. I think you were there too, G Mama. What kind of nastiness is that? Oh, the bacteria on your skin. The woman saying the science proves the back. Guess what? Nothing wrong with bacteria, but that just over. Yeah, she's not married. She must have single going at the box. Come, I don't know what man want them kind of nastiness. And any man who want them nastiness, Lord of mercy. Nasty. Me can't follow people. Sorry, my dear. It doesn't take much to have a shower. You can take a 5-minute shower. Yeah, suicide. Oh, I don't smell. That's your opinion. You don't smell. You're used to your smell. Hello? You're used to your smell. AKA is laughing. Exactly. She's nasty. Yeah, some people bathe twice a day. I don't have to bathe twice a day in the winter because it's so cold here. You're literally not sweating. Like, you bathe properly. And if you need to bathe more than once, you go and bathe. That's the point. If you went to the gym, if you were playing a sport, you're back at the gym and doing your activities and your team sports. Obviously, you have to come home and bathe again. You can't just go in the bed so. Let me see here. I love my garden. It is yeah. I'm sure everyone enjoys their garden. You have to sit back and enjoy it because before you know it, especially for me, the season is over. And you missed all the, take pictures of your garden and post them on Instagram so you can go back and say, oh my God, look what happened. Look at all the growth. Look at all the food I had. Like, take some pictures and enjoy them. I don't want to leave. Yeah. And I love hearing the birds chirping. Oh my goodness. Let me get to the chat. I think hold on. I'm way behind. Hold on. Yes, every day I can wake up and see, different things growing. You also got to observe any bugs or worms eating off your food too, because them take one night and eat off all your broccoli and all your collard greens. It's Tande. Blessings to all in the chat from Rambo. Blessings to everybody. Yes, very soothing when I see what man. It's very soothing when you see what you've done. And that's your meditation time for those of you who are faith-based or God-fearing. That's your time to meditate and all the wonderful things that he's doing in your life and in your garden and just be thankful. Fungus grow upon our body. Yes, exactly. Moly. Like, why do people want to justify nastiness? Like, come on. Like, it's just foolery. Just sheer and utter foolery. There's nothing wrong with having a high standard of cleanliness, and you don't have to have eczema or dry skin. There are products and natural products to keep yourself moisturized if you have dry skin. And as I'm saying, as a female who has to go through female things, I don't know how you're bathing once a week. Miss Sorry, when we hear them kind of survey, we say, what? The same people don't wash their chicken. sorry. There's a talk show in Canada, and there was one lady on the panel who was black. And she said that you guys don't wash your chicken? And they all looked at her like she was crazy because they're not black. What do you mean wash your chicken? And I guess they thought she meant soap. She goes, no, we wash our chicken with vinegar or lemon and lime and whatever. And they had to take a survey. And when they realized that black people, doesn't matter what island or if you're African, we wash our chicken. We wash our meat, our oxtail, our goat, our cow foot, chicken, everything washed before you season it. What is that? Exactly. She don't wash our chicken. My skin is itching just listening to this foolishness. I'm telling you, this is how people, now you wonder, people call me scornful. I don't care. Some people may not eat from, may not want nothing from them. If your nails aren't clean, if your hand isn't clean, if I don't see cleanliness behavior, if I see how your kitchen look or how your place look, some people you can tell they're clean. But some people you have to see their kitchen first and make sure they see how them deal with the kitchen. And if I see the bleach in the under cupboard of the sink in the kitchen, if I see the buckle of bleach, I know they're not clean. Because everybody must have a buckle of bleach in them kitchen. Because there's no way after you clean your meat, you have to bleach the sink and bleach all the stuff to keep it sanitary. So if you're not having the bleach, you're not washing the chicken, you're not washing it just yuck. Anyways, I digress. Let me guess. She come from the plant dirty. Let me guess. She come from. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong. It's like she can't fool her. Yeah, she can fool herself. Nasty. Water isn't that expensive that you can't take a 5-minute Ola Fresh and clean up yourself. Oh, I lost my spot. Hold on, let me find my spot back. Those are the same ones who will get up from and not white. Yeah, that's why I don't participate in the company. Well, they don't have them anymore, but the company potlucks. And then people would warn you, don't eat from the person there. And you have to find out what they brought to the potluck. And that station is just left untouched because the Caribbean people don't play around. If so-and-so made the macaroni salad, nobody having macaroni salad. They just pass by the part there and leave it. Because you know, wash your hand when you use the washroom. How do you know? Because we see your shoes when you leave. Think we can't look down and see your shoe them? Nasty. Yeah, exactly. Let me see here. Claude Mercy. Yep. Lada Mercy. Yep. So I'm very scornful. I don't eat from people. I'm sorry if those who are offended. And if you are offended, that means you're guilty. Because if you're not offended, you're the same as me. You don't want to have nastiness. And I know when you eat at a fast food like McDonald's or whatever, I'm sure I'm eating salmonella or some kind of poisonry, but you pray over your food and you bless God and hopefully. And nowadays they're wearing gloves and they're more since C19, they're being more hygienic. That's true at Urban Garden Chronicles. Some days I go out with the intention of doing a project and end up recording something new happening. That's what makes gardening. Yeah. You just have a nice time enjoying all the new, there's always new life. Fungus. I went down the chat and I see Rambo. Yeah. And as somebody said earlier, she's not married. I don't think you can be in a healthy relationship and someone's that nasty. It doesn't make any logical sense. You want me to wash it? Yeah, wash everything. And my hands, I have to wash it very often because I don't always wear gloves in the garden, and the dirt, I have to get that use my body scrub on my hands just to get the dirt out because it looks like I didn't wash my hands, but really I did. But it's just, you have to take the time and, clean yourself properly. Lashes, yeah, I don't eat from people either. Yeah, eat from who? Nobody. I'd rather eat from the fast food restaurant because at least they have some kind of rules that they're supposed to be following, and you trust and pray that they're following their hygiene. Yeah, I don't eat from people. Yeah. And I've been to some people, and I have bleach everywhere. Bleach in the bathroom. I have a bleach bottle on my sink. I have a bleach under my kitchen sink because I bleach my sink every so often just because it's sanitary. And not too often because it could ruin your pipes if it's too strong. But yeah, you, especially when you're handling meat, I try to clean my chicken like by a big batch, clean it all one time, and then portion it out in bags and put them in the freezer half with my half seasoning, which is like thyme, scallion, salt, pepper, and something else. Just a basic seasoning. And then when I take it out the freezer, I can either jerk it or, fricassee or barber fry. Like you can do different things once it has a basic seasoning on it. So I like to clean my chicken all one time and just deal with all the mess one time and sanitize one time. Buckle of bleach. Yes, you need a buckle, not a bottle, a buckle of bleach. And people who don't have bleach and vinegar and stuff, they're not cleaning up properly. So if they're not cleaning up properly, you don't want to be eating from them. Yep, don't fool with no work potluck. Folks have animals in there. That too. We have a cat, and the cat sometimes walks through the kitchen, but I'm talking about people who have the cat or the dog on the counter, on the kitchen table where people eat, on the counter next to the stove. Yeah. No. The devil is a lie. I gotta go feed. I'll catch y'all later in these streets. Okay, I don't know that. Is that a rabbit? Oh, do you have rabbits? I don't know what that emoji is. I can't see many. Oh, it's a rabbit. You have rabbits? Miss G Mama, you gotta post that on Instagram. I didn't see that. I didn't see no rabbit. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I didn't go back in your history. Water and bleach always with clean with done wipe down. Yeah. And I have cooking vinegar that the strong one that you can sanitize. And then I wash some of my veggies with that. Like, yeah, my God. My mom says your toilet and kitchen should be the most clean place. Yes. Bless up G Mama. If you're offended, you're guilty. That's right. If you're offended, then you're guilty. Because you just not keeping yourself. Bye, Tamara Zone. I'm sorry if I missed your goodbye. Stay safe. We'll talk to you soon. I thought not available. Get some. Yeah. Get lemon or lime. And I have the lemon juice in a bottle, and I have actual lemons and lime. Like, there are just things you're supposed to have in your fridge or your arsenal. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it's supposed to be. Remember, we go teach Europe for bit. Yes. Exactly. There's something about the whole C19 pandemic. The whole thing was about wash your hands and hygiene. But washing your hands, it's not just washing, you got to wash yourself, your face. When you're out in public, there's stuff on your face. That's why they don't say don't touch your face, don't touch your eye. And when you go home, when I come home now, before I even go to the bathroom to go bathe, but I come home, you wash your hands, and I wash my face and wash off any germs from the street. Then you go about your business, and then you go do your bathing later. But I don't walk around. Your face is dirty now. You got to wash that off. Yeah, Black Soul doesn't eat from work potlucks. Yep. Because London, them always us a dash even pee our window. What? What? My God. Yeah, so them said dirty are clean and clean are dirty. Oh, don't. Lashes? I'm not going to comment on that. I'm going to comment on it. Yes. I'm not going to say who said it. Okay, so Rambo, what happened was something happened at work. I don't know. She had something happened at work. I'm not going to say. I'm not judging that. An accident. And then she go to the washroom and she wash the garment and then put it in the microwave to go dry. And I said in the chat, gross. And I think she said, oh, I guess she was offended. Other people said gross too. It wasn't just me. Because I said most washrooms have a hand dryer. So if you do have an accident, you go into the washroom, you take care of your business, and you dry it in the hand dryer. then it became as if we are not being honest, like we'd never had an accident or something. That's not true. Me, I've driven home from work at least 5 occasions. I drove home from work and took a longer lunch break to go home and freshen up, change, and come back. So stuff happens to women or men. Stuff happens, but I would not use a public appliance that other people put their food in to do that. And that's what she said. And a lot of people were like, "Nah, ma'am, I'm not going to use microwave again in public, only at home, and I'm not going to." Yeah. So because I heard that, that just lets me know that the workplace, we're from now on, most of us, I think Duval was there too. We're gonna have a sandwich. You call it a sandwich. But yeah, it was in the microwave. And I would never know that you could dry clothes in a microwave because guess what? That's not something that I would do. I would hang it to dry. I would dry it in the hand dryer. And you've seen people in the washroom, maybe as women, you have to wash something and you see them drying it under the hand dryer. Nothing wrong with that. You don't have to ask no questions. You know something happened. But the microwave, I need to clean all my meat all the time at one time. Yeah, that's what I do, aka lady. You're already making a mess. You buy a big batch of chicken. You wash it all one time. I skin my chicken because I don't eat chicken skin. I season it. I bag it up in separate bags, enough to feed the amount of people that I want to feed for that bag. And then I sanitize everything one time. I'll say something. I need to clean. Okay. Yeah, Rambo, Lashes is not lying. It happened. I'm going to get my charger for my laptop. Give me one quick second just to step and get it because I don't want it to dead before I finish the live. 1 second. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm just plugging in the charger. Hold on. Because I know it's going to, just when the conversation I get sweet, it's going to dead. So let me, okay, it's back plugged in. Thank you for the patience. Let me see here. Yeah, I've never heard that before in my life, Lashes. And I never want to hear that again. I'm a kind of person, I do have clothes in my car. So if worse came to worse, I could have went to not now, but I really need to make sure I have an extra something in my car. Some people at work have gone to a store and bought new stuff because they had an issue and they're too far from home. It was over an hour drive to get home. And they went to the store and bought new clothing items. And that's what they did. They would never think to use the workplace stuff for that kind of stuff. That's not kosher. People who are very strict with their dietary and this sanitation, that's not right. People act like sanitizer is soap. Yeah, sanitizer is not soap. Sanitizer just to disinfect the germs, but you have to wash the dirt off of it. And the sanitizer was burning my hands. The alcohol was too strong, and my eczema on my knuckles, it was ruining my hands. It was damaging them. Yes, Miss AKA, she had an accident. She washed her drawers and she put them in the microwave for good dry. So watch that live. I think it was 2 lives ago I think Lashes was going on for 8 or 10 hours. So look for the most recent live that was about 10 hours. And it was at like the last 2 hours of the live. Because I had been on the live in the morning. I left, came back again. And she had a different panel of people up. And that's when I heard that, and I couldn't believe me hear that. So all the times me go to work, I use microwave. My God. So when you go to work, you need to cover your food with some kind of something. I don't know. Bring your own cover or paper towel. Yeah, somebody said to her, just don't, like, if you had an issue, just don't wear it. Wash it and put it in your handbag and don't wear it again. Just wait till you go home with no go commando. That wasn't an option. I don't know. I would find another option. Like, if you don't have a hand dryer, if you don't have an option, a blow dryer, then I would have gone somewhere and purchased something else and go deal with it and just put the wet one in the car. I would never do that. Hi, Miss T with the T. And people might get pissed off at me and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna follow you. I'm not gonna subscribe because I said whatever." But you said it in public. You said it. I didn't say it. I'm just responding to what I heard, and I'm not calling out the person's name. But in the microwave was too much. Oh, you were there too. It's disrespectful. There are some people of different religions, and they don't do certain things, and that breaks every boundary that they've put up. Like, you basically steamed your coochie juice in the microwave. What? I don't care how good you washed it. That's what you did. Anyways, maybe I went too far there. Soon time for dinner, so Miss soon come off. Well, clothes dry in the microwave. I've never heard of that, Miss T. I never heard of that. But that's what I'm saying. There are people who are kosher. They don't eat pork. So basically, that was like eating pork for them. They don't eat certain food items. They don't cross-contaminate in the kitchen where they prep their veg. People who are really kosher. There's people who find they're at work, they have to make accommodations, but they expect certain things to just be used for only food items, like your pasta, your whatever. You're heating up regular schmegular food. The toaster is used for toast and bread. You're not using it to heat up, I don't know. That's just me, guys. If the person gets upset with me and offended, that's not like you opened up your mouth and said it out of your own mouth. You have to take the backlash now. But that's inconsiderate. So now this makes me not want to use anything in public. I'll just go home or I'll eat some apple or something that doesn't have to be used in anything. That's just disgusting. I'm a person, when I go to the lunchroom, I pour off the water in the kettle and I put fresh water in. That's just how I stay. Like, I'm a bit OCD. I pour off the water, I'm gonna put fresh water in there and boil it fresh. That's just the way I roll. Let me see what Lascious. Hold the wheel. Yes, hold the wheel. Take your time. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't say it. I'm just repeating the story that I heard directly from the horse's mouth on Lascious's live. She said it from her own mouth that she had to do that. And that's if I ever did that, which I would never do, I would never say it in a public saying, in a public forum. I wouldn't say that. I would never. That would be just locked in the vault, never to be repeated. Your belly a boss up with, yes, I'm telling you. There's just some, I know we're all different and we're all of different cultures, and that's part of the difference and the problem. Some things are culturally appropriate for some and not for others. They're not appropriate, and you just have to use your best judgment. And your best judgment is, if you're having a bathroom problem, and I'm talking about, female issues or whatever happened, it's a bathroom issue, should be handled in the bathroom. It should not be handled in the kitchen under any circumstance. If there's no option for you to solve it in the bathroom, then you pack up your stuff, you take a longer lunch break. If you can go home and come back in a 45-minute time, then yes. If not, then you go to another store, you go buy some stuff, or you have a gym bag in your locker or in your trunk. You go to the car and get your gym bag, and you go deal with the things. Bring in the clothes and go do what you have to do. But I'm glad I work from home. Yes, I work from home now. I eat from my own kitchen. And for the most part, I was bringing salads to work, because at least a salad, I don't have to use anything from the kitchen in the work. I have my own fork, my own stuff. The only thing I was drinking was the coffee and the tea. And I did not drink the tea from the office place because the tea bags were not individually wrapped. It was one big clump of lump and people putting their hand in the thing and taking it. So I brought my own tea bags and put it in my own jar. That's how I roll. I don't touch things that other people have all their nasty no. Coochie, yes, coochie juice. Sorry. I sorry. I know I went too far. Oh, hi, Lynn's Life Lessons. I didn't see you there. I haven't got down yet, but thank you for coming. You came across my mind today, actually, Lynn's Life Lesson. So I was just thinking about your testimony. I really was blessed by your testimony. I know you have a lot more to share, but just to let you know, your testimony is helpful to people, and to keep sharing your testimony. I'll sidebar there, but I'm going back to the nasty comment. She said it was like eating pork. Come on, people are kosher. If you guys are starting to realize I can be very funny and ridiculous, that's just how I roll. I'm a very what's the word? I'm a kind of person that can have fun by myself. I don't need a crowd of people. And people like me tend to have a lot of commentary in our own minds. And when you get us talking, you don't know. You're like, what? Yeah, coochie juice. Yep, it's like eating pork. It is. And that would piss off some people. Like, some people may get even violent if they knew that that was what happened and that they put their food in there to heat up. So some people don't play. So, yep. I'm not saying that I've never had an issue. My mother, Rambo saying mother would beat me. I'm not saying I haven't had issues, but yeah. I had to leave work a few times and go deal with some stuff. That's as simple as that. I left work and dealt with it. You gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. And you do it in the proper room. If it's a bathroom issue, you go in the bathroom and deal with it. You don't bring that to the kitchen. I just tell you what happened behind the scenes. Oh, if I just tell you what happened behind the scenes. Okay, so something happened. It's okay. I'm sure something did happen, but everybody in the chat was saying, yo. Oh, be careful. Okay, I'll be careful. You should have told me that earlier, Lashes. We never see that. I don't care. I'm sorry. That wasn't right. And I wasn't. Everybody who was in your live that day were saying a lot of stuff. I wasn't saying. I said straight up, gross, and that you should have done that in the bathroom, not in the kitchen. And somebody else was saying, I think, people were saying a lot of stuff, and they were like, oh, they're never using the microwave again. And other people were saying, like, they were just very, like, they couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it. They were kind of turned off. They were turned off. So it's not me. It was what was said. You can see the live chat in the thing for yourself. I'm just repeating what had happened in the chat. So, oh, you think it's good that she said it, Mary Ma? I guess so that we would know how people are, I guess. Yeah, I think you're saying it makes me more careful. Exactly. I don't know about that. Some of the European countries have different. They have different standards. Yeah, it makes me more careful. Exactly. Because I would never think that somebody would do that. And now that I know that somebody would do that. Yeah, Duval was there because you're the one who said sandwiches. That's why I was mocking. I would never think anybody would do that. So now that I know, I'm like, what? I'm bringing a sandwich. You're welcome, Lynn's Life Lesson. Yeah. See, Duval was there. People said a lot of things in that live. They were like, yo, that's not right. That was like, nah, man, that's I'm sorry. If you're gonna say something out of your mouth like that, you better I don't know. People just sorry, that doesn't work. I don't play with people's drop my link? Oh, hold on. Hold on, I'm behind. I'm gonna be on for about another 15 minutes. So come up now if you want to come up, Lashes. You can tell me what happened, or if you can. You're just blunt and funny. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that stuff doesn't happen. So I hope you're hearing what I'm saying. Everyone has had stuff happen to them, whether you want to admit it or not. I'm just saying when you handle it, you have to handle it in the right way. Okay, whoop, I had to stream and I'm just saying handle it in the right way. Hey dear, hey dears. So number two, yeah, like I've had people had accidents and I've had to help them out and get them, like, I'm not one of those people. My good friend passed out in the washroom because of female problems. And she passed out. Hey, Rambo. So, like, but just the way you handle it, just handle it properly. And it's like, not in the kitchen, please.
I'm in kind of like shock in a sense, because I can respect the person doing something, but at least do it to your own stuff rather than affecting anybody else. Like,
that's exactly the point. You didn't go use
I have no problem what you do behind your closed doors. That's your own personal thing. But if in a public area, you have to respect everybody else's.
But the problem I have is that most of those people would never do it in their own home. Mind you, they have a dryer, but they wouldn't do it.
Like, seriously.
Yeah. They wouldn't do it.
Every hygiene factors in the world, Urban, is pretty much the same. In the whole world, it's the same. You know.
Right. And you said most bosses will respect. Exactly. Most bosses will say, go and clean up, go home and I've gone home to have to clean up because I've, the calendar is a certain calendar and maybe you had your cycle early and I had to leave. And I said to my friend, I have to go home and shower. I'll soon come back. And she got it.
Things happen.
Yes, you go and you come back. Simple as that. You don't interfere other people and their hygiene now.
I'm not judging the person. If everybody think I'm judging, I'm not judging them.
No, I know you're not.
Choose to like respect, like, and do it to your own home.
Don't do it in a public.
Not in a public, because public, a lot of people are there, and like that is kind of harsh. Like, but anyway, it is what it is. It happened. If you're gonna do something, don't talk about it.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Don't talk about it.
You think me to talk about that? Never.
Talk about
never
hear
that from my mouth again. Yeah, don't talk about it. And if you're in that much of a jam, I'm sure there's somebody you could call from your house or say, "Yo, can you bring something for me?" Or you can bring, like, I don't know. Was her default to just use the microwave? That was your default? Because my default would be, okay, hand dryer. Okay, my car. Okay, can somebody come here and bring me something, please? Mm-hmm. Like, that would be my default.
But most bosses or businesses, they do have the leniency to kind of like allow you to go home, and it's not a very good imagery in the workplace to be in a situation like that. So they would have to really have some discipline, some discrepancy to kind of allow
some we call it discretion. Some discretion to say, okay, go ahead, come back, take a lunch break, and take
a break.
Yeah, absolutely. Just no problem. Or do you need anything? Or do you need
a lot of bosses will actually say, if anybody else that like one of those really important people, like females that are very higher up, or say, do you have anything available?
Yeah, and I know some offices. I know for us, we do have a floor that has a washing machine and a dryer.
Yeah,
that's my company. Not every company, but they have they have that stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know.
But yeah, so
I think maybe the person didn't think about what they were saying. What happened?
Oh God! But yeah, Rambo, it's not a made up story. It's not a made up. It happened.
I kind of feel like it is, but it's obviously the way everybody's saying it. I don't think it is, because I'm actually shocked.
Well, the person said it. They're sharing their own testimony, so I'm assuming they're not making it up, because I wouldn't want. It wouldn't make sense to put yourself in an embarrassing light. But
it's a little judgment zone anyway. So
yeah. So just from now on, don't use nothing in the public. You go home and use your own microwave. And
I don't really use things in public anyway. I never did.
Yeah, I don't. But sometimes I use the kettle, and I'm thinking, can I trust the kettle either?
Starbucks.
Are people boiling their dentures in the kettle? I don't know. What's happening?
I stopped using public since that day. Stop public. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Unfortunately,
like that.
Nacious, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am so shattered. Like, my glass broke.
What glass? What glass?
Miss Sleeping Glass, me tired.
Oh, okay. I was watching your video, Rambo. You're planting the what were you planting? Was it well, I can't remember now. Lettuce?
Sweet potato?
What was it again?
Sweet potato?
Yes, that's it, sweet potato.
Yeah.
And you have your cutlass, and I'm like, yep, you see him having cutlass. I jumped down the thing. I was just laughing. I'm like, yep.
The most universal tool.
Say it again.
It's the most universal tool.
I'm telling you, I have to get mine sharpened. Mine's dull. So I'm gonna get mine sharpened. But yeah, man, it's so universal. I like watching Planter Garden. His cutlass. He always has his cutlass walking around and using it.
Over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
And is your garden? Is your garden, Rambo? It's not in your backyard, right? It's an allotment place.
Yeah, it's allotment. Yeah.
I think that's common in England, right? Like you have a separate.
But it's hard to get one because the list is like 2-3 years. So.
Are you serious? Oh my God!
Dead serious, yeah.
What? I know there's a family member of mine, extended family member, and they sent me a video maybe last year, and they had a pretty like I don't know where they are, what city they're in, or a borough, or shire, whatever you guys call it. But she had a big
borough. No, every city has boroughs.
She had a large place because she had stuff that was fenced in a cage. She had like a mini hoop house. I'm like, it was a pretty large,
Yeah, some people have bigger ones than others. I think maybe if you go in the countryside or closer to the countryside, in the suburban areas, they tend to have bigger ones. More land.
That's probably what it is because she had a huge, but it was hard because they have to go there and they have to water. They got to catch water. I'm like, that's commitment.
We have a hose. Like we have water pipes in our one here, so you literally just connect your hose and water as much as you like.
Oh, so you just pay a fee for that?
Nope, you pay a yearly payment. That's it.
An annual. Okay, and that covers all that. That
covers all of those things. Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
It's not
too bad.
Okay. Just to get in another piece of it is hard.
And is it far from your house?
No, it's about 10 minutes walk.
Okay, that's not bad then. It's not bad. You don't have to go out of your way. You can check on it every day then.
I check on it every 2 days or 3 days. Sometimes too busy, sometimes so.
Okay. And do you have any animal problems there, like pests, like
fox? Mr. Fox.
Okay, that's not too bad then. You don't have to deal with the groundhog and all them greedy animals I have over here.
Or in Laisha's case, bears.
And snakes and all that stuff. She has snakes and yeah.
Well, that's one thing that's putting me up over there because I would definitely become a hunter because I'll be trying to kill everything.
Pretty much, but that's nice. Yeah, my I think it's my cousin. I can't know how related, but she has that, and her and her son are like growing a lot of stuff. I'm like, wow, they really kept the culture going because when they left Jamaica and went to England, they just kept gardening, kept growing, kept farming.
Yeah, so. It's very important, isn't it? That's to be done. Like, even if you got a back garden, do that as well. Like, literally, over a little balcony, grow everything you can. It's possible because it's going to be a situation in the future where you need to start doing it from now. Basically,
that's what I'm saying. Start doing it from now and learning the tricks of the trade so that you can be proficient when it becomes a necessity. Don't wait.
Look at Lacious, man. I'm so proud of her, man. Like, seriously.
Oh, she's doing
great.
She's doing so fantastic. She's now she's catching rainwater. She planted 1,000,001 seedlings. She has to get little pools out to spread them around because there's so much food. But yeah, she's gotten the bug, so that's it. She's gonna be taking.
And she's in a place where she can grow them all year round.
Exactly.
Because you're in the same sort of zone, isn't it? So.
Yeah, we're in the same similar zone.
Get a mango tree, man, and let that mango tree start producing some East Indians, please. I'll be there.
Oh my goodness! Hey, micro farmer, good to see you. I'm not gonna be on too much longer though, love. So it's time for dinner for me. So they're already saying, "Are you gonna be on time for dinner?" I'm like, yeah. Don't worry. Get the food warm up, man. Get the food warm up. But
sorry, I was thinking something else.
I know I'm a bit much. That's just me. I have my own fun. My siblings and I are spread apart in age, so you have to kind of been more independent. So you're getting, that's how I am.
That's pretty amazing.
Fun, yeah.
When you mentioned that, because I just popped on, I was like, we only have to think like in my head, am I really hearing what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
We're not all super clean. None of us is all amazingly clean. Only God is clean, like to the max.
of course, of
But
course.
you definitely make sure your kitchen and your household stuff like is pretty. Toilet and kitchen has to be on a very high bar.
I
That's
think
what
so. I
we
think
talk
your bathroom and your kitchen should just be this is kind of standards. Oh, let's just have to drop off. It's just automatic. You know, that's just
Yeah.
the way it is. And it's like,
But man, when you said that, I was like, am I hearing things? Is it a hallucination?
yeah,
Am I listening? Am I hearing the wrong tones? Or is my
even your
decibels a
stove.
bit too long?
Hold on. Hey, hold on. What is Micro saying? Oh, he's hot over there too. He's saying, hold on. Is it slow or is it what's going on? I'm trying to show what he just said, but it's
I think he's talking about the weather.
yeah, okay, I have to read. It's not going on my screen. Hello, all. I'm out on YouTube today. Too hot to check on my plants and livestock. Make sure all doing good. Okay,
Yeah,
gotta check on my plants and livestock. It's not easy to garden when it's hot, man. I'm telling you. And the
I
livestock.
prefer to be out there when it's hot. Like seriously, I can be out there all day when it's roasting.
Are you serious? You don't
I'm
feel
dead
feel
serious.
your body getting hot?
Nope. I just be sweating like a mo, but I have water all the time.
Yeah, I have to have water. But you know, are you vegan? Are you vegetarian?
No, I'm not. I'm just white meat and vegetables. So I don't only eat chicken
Okay,
and
so
fish.
maybe I'm wondering if your diet has to do with it because I sweat like a pig. My sister doesn't as much.
I just
Because
have a very high sweat gland, so
yeah, maybe because I'm just sitting here. I have to have a rag. I have to walk with a rag.
I'm not that bad.
Yeah, my head. It's my head, not my body. My forehead and my, you'll see me always dripping
I don't
into
know.
my.
I've just always been really good at standing in the sun all the time. Or,
Wow.
I've only ever been burnt once.
You just have a high tolerance for the sun. Then you're built different. You're built different because
I'm always weird. I'm always weird. I tell people that I'm not normal. I'm not supposed to be normal.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm definitely normal. I need to get my head checked.
Oh gosh, I'm just yeah.
It could be the beans that I got when I was a kid.
It could have been. I was one of those people who, when I got licks as a child,
Yeah.
it would tickle me sometimes. I would actually be giggling.
Yeah, I need to try.
So they had to stop because it didn't make sense. You had to talk to me and reason with me, and I would I was that kind of child. The licks just I didn't feel them. Yeah, and they'd be sweating. Oh my, and sweating. I'm just like like it tickled. I have
You got high pain tolerance.
I do. I not anymore. Like if I have a toothache, that would hurt me more, like the little pains. But the big pain, I don't feel it that quickly. I don't.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
I don't. Yeah, it's people are like, what? I'm like, yeah. And I got to a certain age. It's like, are you finished yet? Because this is really not like I'm not feeling it.
Yeah. What time is
Oh,
it?
your signal was bad. That's okay, Lashes.
I'll be back in 1 sec. Yeah.
No problem. Okay, guys, we're still talking about. I don't know what we're talking about. We were talking about all kind of stuff today. We got gone up and down. But yeah, there's a storm coming through again. But I'm gonna have to cut. I'm gonna actually cut it short because it's quarter to 5, and I have to drive to my sister's house for Sunday dinner. I think the salmon is ready. This was not a planned live; it's impromptu live, guys. Thank you for stopping by, visiting, and chatting with me. And we'll talk again soon. Tomorrow is a holiday here in Canada, May 24 Victoria Day weekend, and I think the US has a day coming up, Memorial Day. I think it's not tomorrow, it's soon. And look out for some videos coming from me. Please subscribe and like the videos. I'm on the Buy Me a Coffee app if you want to support the channel. By all means, support the channel. I'm on Instagram as well, urban.gardening.chronicles. It's not a private page. You can just follow me, please, and that would be great. You can see what's going on. I post pictures there more frequently because I don't have a community page on YouTube. And yeah, like, subscribe, and share, please. That would be greatly appreciated. I will see you this week. I'm trying to get my old videos I have in my editing software out because there's a lot that was going on and you're not seeing because I haven't gotten them out yet. So thank you for stopping by with me today. I'm going to close the live just because I got to get to on time because they don't like it when I'm late. So I have to get there on time. So I don't want to
Go
be the
eat
one
your
getting
food.
cut off. So it's Sunday. Yeah, so Sunday dinner,
Because
family dinner
about 2
time.
o'clock urban and you're there so on live. I
That's
go on with you look
exactly,
up.
exactly.
Get in this.
And you're trying to
Go
keep
for
the
the
rice
chicken
and
man.
peas warm and the thing warm and you come late.
You want me spit tonight?
So enjoy your family, guys. Enjoy your family today, guys. Spend time with your family. There's a lot of things going on in these streets, sickness and illnesses and diseases. Spend the time now with your family. Enjoy dinners. Enjoy conversations. And
Oh, yeah,
always keep the Most High on the top, and everything else will fall into place.
absolutely.
Thank you, Rambo, for coming up. God
Most,
bless. Have a
most
blessed
blessed,
week.
Aaron.
And I'll
Yeah, same to you.
see
Have a
you on the
fantastic week.
YouTube streets. Yes, I'll see you on the streets this week. All right.
As
Bye-bye.
they say, I'm made for the YT streets.
Exactly. I'll see you on this chat. So don't worry. We'll see each other. Bye, guys. Bye,
God
Lashes.
bless you. God
Okay, take
bless.
care.
All in the shadows.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.